I've modified our TileCalculator program to output the total cost for the tile project. This total cost takes into consideration the number of tiles we need, times the price of the tile, and it includes the sales tax. Let's watch the program run. The program still takes in our length and our width of our backsplash, but now it asks us how much each tile cost. With that, it still outputs the backsplash area, the square footage of the tile, how many tiles we need, but now we have a modification that it shows the cost to complete the backsplash project. Let's take a look at the code to see how this was implemented. To begin, I've prompted the user to find out how much each tile cost, and I've stored that into the variable called tile cost. With that, after I find out how many tiles I need, I determine the cost. I find the pre-tax amount by taking the number of tiles we need times the tile cost, and then I find out the tax amount by using the pre-tax amount that I just figured and the sales tax. At the beginning of my program, I created a new final variable called sales tax that holds in the amount of the sales tax. Since the value of our sales tax will not change during our program run, I've created it as a constant using the keyword final. Let's look at where the sales tax is in our code now. So now we find the sales tax, or the amount of the sales tax, by taking the pre-tax amount times the sales tax, and this will return the tax amount. And then finally, to get the whole project cost, I take the pre-tax amount plus the tax amount. I could probably do this all in maybe 2 lines, possibly 1. I've elected to split it out so you can see the different calculations that are going on here. Finally, I'm using the print format to output the cost of the backsplash tile. I'm using a format specifier to output the project cost so that it only displays 2 decimals. Let's take a look at what the format might look like if I don't use this formatting specification. After some modifications, I've taken out the formatting specifier and I've changed my statement to be a print line and added in the plus sign so that I can use the value that's in project cost. And finally, I commented this out so that it doesn't run, so you can see what the difference is. If you look down here right now, I've got my $sign and my number, my whole number, plus a decimal point in 2 places. Now, if I run this again, you can see that it would actually display 4 decimal points. So that's the difference in using a format specifier instead of just using the value that's in the double. I'm going to comment that out, and I want to point out what the /n is. This is an escape character. Again, let me remove this so you can see what the program looks like without it. Without the escape character, it puts the next line on the same line print format is. The /n is a special designation that lets us put line breaks inside of our print statements. Whenever the compiler sees one of those /n's, it knows that it needs to put in a new line. So now if I save and run this, it'll put the amount or our final message on a new line. Escape characters are also useful whenever we need to put in double or single quotes or any special characters into our print statements. You can view more information about the escape characters from your textbook in section 2.5.4, where it shows the use of escape characters.